Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield myself such time as I may consume. Mr. Speaker, it does not advance the interests of the United States to fund schools that incite terror and hate throughout the world. 34 of those such schools exist in Judea and Samaria, the area currently controlled by the Authority, and this amendment would defund those 34 schools that are named after terrorists, killers, and Nazi collaborators. I'll provide a few examples. Dalal Mughrabi led the Coastal Road Massacre by hijacking a bus. She killed 37 people, including 12 children, and injured another 70. 3 schools are named after her. 2 students attending one of these schools were interviewed on March 27, 2014. They said, "Dalal Mughrabi is a great leader. She walks among us, and I'm personally proud to attend the Dalal Mughrabi school." A second little girl who attended that school said, "My life's ambition is to reach the level of the martyr fighter Dalal Mughrabi." Khalal al-Wazir headed the PLO terrorist organization's military wing. He planned attacks that killed over 125 Israelis. 5 schools are named after him. Salal Khalif led the Black September terrorist organization. He planned the murder of 11 Israeli athletes at the Munich Olympics and the murder of 2 American diplomats in the Sudan. 4 schools are named after him. Abdullah Azzam was co-founder of Al-Qaeda, the mentor of Osama bin Laden, known as the father of modern jihad. Abdul-Alal was the head of the Fatah military in the 1960s. A high school for girls carries his name. Amin al-Husseini was a Nazi collaborator. During World War II, he moved to Berlin, where he served as a Hitler associate. In Yugoslavia, he was designated a war criminal. When the Nazis offered to free some Jewish children, al-Husseini prohibited their release, resulting in 5,000 Jewish children being sent to the gas chambers. An elementary school is named after him. Hassan Salem was also a Nazi operative. He was sent by the Nazis during World War II to poison the water supply in British-controlled areas near Tel Aviv. 2 schools are named after him. Mr. Speaker, I deeply for the education of our youth, but we have to demand that curriculums be reformed so that the schools that American taxpayers fund do not promote hate, and I would yield such time as he may consume to Mr. Landry.